Welcome to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. It's middle school football championship night here in Maury County. The Battle Creek Bears are facing off against the Whitthorne Tigers. The captains are out at the middle of the field, and it's game time here in about 6 minutes or so. The Battle Creek faithful are sitting on the home side of Lindsey Nelson Stadium this game because they're the #1 seed and they're undefeated. Yes, you heard me correct. The Battle Creek Bears have not lost a game this season. They actually defeated the Whitthorne Tigers last week in a 26-20 thrilling game that myself and Drake Pugh also broadcasted. Whitthorne will be on the visiting side, although they're at their home stadium here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, home of the Columbia Central Lions. Both teams are preparing to run out, and we are about to take a quick break for the national anthem here. We will be right back here on the Front Porch Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Front Porch Sports Network. It's football time. To be exact, it's middle school championship time here on the west side of Columbia. We've got the Battle Creek Bears and the Whitthorne Tigers here, ready to battle it out at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I am Landon Sechrist. My colleague Drake Pugh will be running tech audio and giving you some commentary as well here tonight as the Battle Creek Bears take the field, the #1 seed in the Maury County Middle School Athletic Conference, the league with all of the 5 Maury middle schools. Battle Creek is #1. They're undefeated. And Whitthorne will be on the visitor side of this stadium, which is non-traditional. Although they play their home games here, they're the visitors for this championship game, which is territory that they're not familiar with. And I have to remind everyone that's out there listening, these two teams played less than 10 days ago to decide the #1 seed in the conference, and Battle Creek edged out Whitthorne 26-20. The game came down to the wire. We are hoping that this one does the same. The Whitthorne Tigers are ready to receive here as people are still filing in looking for their seat here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Bears, appears to me that they've got a little pink theme going out tonight. We heard from the principal on the Maury County Public Schools Game Day show, said it was a pink theme for October, obviously related to breast cancer awareness and spreading awareness about breast cancer. the football players wear pink. You see some Battle Creek Bears out there on the field wearing pink accessories. We see the cheerleaders wearing pink shirts. We see fans in the stands wearing pink shirts as well. Battle Creek will be wearing navy with green numbers tonight, and Whitthorne will be wearing white with black pants tonight as they are receiving this first kickoff. Battle Creek goes for the onside to start it off, and it looks like Whitthorne will start on offense in plus territory. Drake, welcome to the broadcast.
Glad to be here, Landon. I'm sorry I'm late.
Drake was enjoying some wonderful food from these food trucks out here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, Murray County Park, catered to this crowd.
Yes.
Different variety of things. Drake, you had some wonderful wings.
I had, Wing 1-1, and I'll tell you what, folks, they are certainly great. They are amazing. And, I can speak on behalf of Landon and myself. We've both been very busy this evening. We just got done doing the game day show here just a minute ago.
Yes. It has been a full day for us. The first game was between Mount Pleasant and E.A. Cox Middle School. E.A. Cox comes out on top in that game to secure third place, ending their season. But this is the big one. This is the championship game, Drake, and we're kicking off number 2 right now, and it looks like Whitthorne will field this and advance their offensive prowl.
Oh, wow.
Looks like Darius Booker got that. The Whitthorne Tigers will start their offensive prowl headed towards Columbia Central High School. Drake, I'm excited for this. I mentioned earlier that we were on the broadcast when they played during the regular season at Battle Creek, and that was an electric game.
Yes, it was. That was, one of the best football games I've ever watched.
Yeah, it came literally down to the wire. Unfortunately, Whitthorne came out on the wrong side of it, but there were big plays on both sides of the field. That we talked to both coaches on the game day show, and Whitthorne's coach James Dickinson pretty much guaranteed a win. So we'll see how his team comes out.
We'll see what happens here. He's very confident. I'll give him that.
Elijah Kerr will continue to take the snaps for the Whitthorne Tigers. They have an attack that is very diverse. Several running backs: Jakari Owens, Adarius Booker, Tez Johnson. They got Will Davis out there, Kingsley Duncan. Too many weapons to name, really. I'm sure I will be saying plenty of names tonight for the Whitthorne Tigers.
You definitely will be, and so will I.
Yes, and the Battle Creek Grizzlies cannot be slept on defensively. Obviously, they've got big Kyler Osan, number 77. You're going to see him a lot in the backfield. He was on our show last night at Puckett's. Wednesday night show at Puckett's, we had the middle school players, and Kyler Osan was one of the Battle Creek representees on the panel. It was very good to hear from him. He's excited. I know all the players are excited here in this first drive. And that is a big tackle in the backfield right there. Jakari Owens is brought down by the Battle Creek defender right there, well behind the line of scrimmage. And I can start to hear the Battle Creek crowd get into it.
Oh, me too. They are definitely. And I'll say, before I came up here, while I was waiting for my food, I got to meet and talk with several Battle Creek parents and fans, and they're really excited about this, and I'm excited for them.
An undefeated season is on the line. That's historic stuff.
It is. This school is brand new, basically.
It's pretty much 5-6 years into existence. As they get ready to defend third down here, Whitthorne has got to come up with something offensively. Maybe Elijah Kerr will throw his first pass of the night tonight.
You never know.
Elijah Kerr can throw it, ladies and gentlemen. He has weapons. Kingsley Duncan is one of them. It looks like he's going to be sacked right there by a host of Bears. He just saw Navy right there. Now that was pretty scary right there for Elijah Kerr.
That was pretty scary.
That looks like a nice third down stop by the Battle Creek defense right there. It'll be fourth down. The Tigers are going to punt it away. I'm not going to keep beating the dead horse, but Coach James Dickinson was very confident.
Yes, he
about
was.
The Whitthorne Tigers. And head coach of the Battle Creek Bears, Leslie Moat, was pretty even-keeled. He said, this is just another game. We're all going to wake up tomorrow just like we were going to do if we weren't playing a game tonight. And
Landon, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's the way you should be.
Yeah,
Be humble.
Yeah,
Nothing against what Coach Dickinson said. I love his confidence. No, really, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I think the teams follow the personas of their coaches. The Whitthorne players are energized, and the Battle Creek players are really letting the game do the talking so far. Big Kyler Osan almost got to that punt right there. Looks like he might get a flag. I see the laundry on the field. That might be roughing the kicker by Big Kyler Osan. He's a beast out there on the field. You're going to hear his name a lot tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes. And somebody's got an air horn.
Yeah. You know, being a broadcaster and also being a former player, you know, people bring the
darndest
noise
things.
makers is what I like to call them. You know,
The noise.
we have to bring it up, Drake. Marshall County played a game here at Columbia Central earlier in the season, and there's a man that's a fan of the Marshall County Tigers that brings a train horn system.
A full-blown system, folks. Not just not a handheld one, like the whole shebang.
Yeah, so
something you'd see on a freight train locomotive.
The Battle Creek fans have got air horns. They're ready to support their team, and it looks like the Whitthorne offense is back on the field after that penalty. They've got to look to get something going here in the first quarter. It's good to start off on a high note. There were a lot of scores in that previous game last week, and, you know, Whitthorne has the talent on offense.
And the crowd is getting wild, folks. They are really getting into it.
We're not even 2 minutes into this game,
No.
and they're already cheering. And not much action has happened per se in this game so far, but I mean, they're into it. There's a lot on the line. There's a trophy on the line.
Exactly. There is a trophy on the line, folks.
Elijah Kerr is going to take the snap again for the Whitthorne Tigers. One back to each side of him and two out wide. Looks like he'll hand off to Eddie Booker. Eddie Booker is going down the sideline, 30, 20, and he's wrestled out at about the 10-yard line.
What a run that was. I'll tell you what.
That is Eddie Booker right there. A Darius Booker, folks. Coach Dickinson calls him Eddie, so I'm going to call him Eddie. All right, and he's got the Whitthorne Tigers back to the 10-yard line, and they're in business, Drake. It looks like they're on the brink of scoring here.
Oh, yeah, and their fans are going nuts right now. I hear the band playing. I mean,
And it's kind of weird because they're on the other side of the field in this game. They're the visitor side. So
yeah, and this is their home turf.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Elijah Kerr is going to take another snap for the Whitthorne Tigers. And it looks like he drew the Battle Creek Bears offside right there with a little mixture in the snap count. You know, everybody's excited in this game, Drake. You got to imagine. Middle school championship on the line. You get to tell your friends about it. You got that swag at school, but, you know, penalties like that are going to happen.
That's what you're going to brag to your kids about one of these days.
It's going to happen. It's bound to happen, Drake.
Oh, absolutely. 1st and 5, folks. First and 5.
Yes, they got some free yardage right there.
No kidding.
Elijah Kerr looks like he's going to hand off to big Jakari Owens. I think he favors Derrick Henry a lot in his running style. He's one of the bigger players. Not to give him a comparison to an NFL running back, but, I mean, he wears number 2. He's very large. He's hard to tackle at times. He's a force for the Whitthorne Tigers. Jakari Owens moves the Whitthorne Tigers a little bit closer to that end zone.
Yes. Now they're 2nd and 2, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. You know, it's a lot of energy, and, you know, Battle Creek, even if Whitthorne, you know, scores, you know, there were a lot of scores, as we mentioned earlier, in the previous matchup between these two teams. You got to expect when you play against a good team, you're going to concede some touchdowns, and that's okay. It's about being the winner in the end of the game.
Yeah.
Looks like it may be a different formation here. Elijah Kerr is under center, and it looks like he's bogarting his way into the end zone. Elijah Kerr. That is a Whitthorne Tiger touchdown right there. He went under center. He pretty much just got his lineman to push him in that end zone, Drake.
That's what you like to see, folks.
The Whitthorne Tigers have got 6 points. Pending another PAT, they're going to have 7. And they're the first to score in this Murray County Middle School Championship game.
Well, Coach Dickinson, he said they were coming back with fire. It's kind of how he implied it. So
yeah, and he also said,
not trying to quote him.
He also said they're a 17-point favorite.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh, they just barely made it.
Yeah, it looks like it made it over the low crossbar. And the Whitthorne Tigers are up 7-0 in the Murray County Middle School Championship here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. This is the Front Porch Sports Network, and this is a broadcast powered by CPWS Internet. I'm Landon Seacrest alongside Drake Pugh here. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777. Local service, local support, CPWS.
Welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Murray County Football Championship is well underway. We've got the Whitthorne Tigers, who are currently leading the visiting, but not technically visiting, number 1 seeded undefeated Battle Creek Bears in this game. Battle Creek is about to get its first offensive possession of the game right now, and their returner is headed towards their sideline, and it looks like the Bears are going to start their offensive drive at the 25-yard line. You know, Drake, this championship game, the Murray County Middle School Championship game, battling out for that championship trophy, it's been really exciting so far to just be here at Murray County Park, Lindsey Nelson Stadium. We had an early consolation game for third place. We had the game day show. We had the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour in tandem with that with Drake Colley. Me and you have been running around, and now we're here. We get to sit back and watch these great players play.
Exactly. We get to kind of, you know, even though we're working, we get to kind of relax in a way doing this.
For the first time, you know, in a couple hours, really.
Yeah, this is the first time I've sat down in a while, folks.
Yes, we are happy to be here on the Front Porch Sports Network. This is a broadcast powered by CPWS. I'm Landon Seekers and Drake Pugh. We're going to be with you all night, folks. So let's take a ride here along with the Whitthorne Tigers and Battle Creek Bears, who are here on offense. Kyson Cornwall will throw it back. It looked like the Battle Creek Bears were attempting a reverse-type play right there. And Adarius Booker flies into the backfield. You know, he's a talented offensive player, but he can also show up in defense right there.
No kidding.
Yeah, that was very, very intense right there. Seemed like it was J.K. Settles right there that was in some action. It looked like Battle Creek was trying to deceive the Whitthorne defense with a reverse action. The initial running back kept it, and they weren't able to gain that many yards, just about 2 yards or so. So it'll be about 2nd and 8, Drake?
Yeah, roughly. 2nd 7, 2nd and 8, somewhere around there.
Kyson Cornwall is under center. He had a great game last time these two teams played. He'll hand it to the upback, who I believe is Ryan Fox. You know, he was on the panel with us as well. It'll be 3rd down for the Battle Creek Bears here. You know, you don't want to go 3 and out on your first drive, and I think, you know, they're confident they are going to be, you know, very consistent in this game. They were very consistent in their last game and have been all season to be undefeated. But, you know, they can draw some things up, and they've got a lot of skill players. They run a very complicated offense, but simple at the same time. They got a lot of people that can beat you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, both teams are fantastic.
Yes, they are. Kyson Cornwall will keep this one. Stiff arm. And he's unable to shake the first defender, and the second defender, who's actually the quarterback, Drake. Elijah Kerr made that tackle on defense. He made that tackle. That's quarterback on quarterback crime right there. It'll be 4th down for the Battle Creek Bears here. About 4th and 2, and it looks like right now the Battle Creek Bears are going to line up and go for it, Drake. That's the type of energy you want.
That is the type of energy you want.
They're putting it all on the line. Coach Moat said, we're here, we're going to play the game, but like I said, we wake up tomorrow, we're going to be the same people we are.
It's just tomorrow's another day.
But right now, they're at 4th down, and if they don't get this, Whitthorne's going to get the ball back. You got to imagine Coach Moat is firing up his team. They're ready to pick up this first down for sure. Kyson Cornwall is under center. Looks like they're maybe going to try and draw. They're going to try and draw them offside. It looks like maybe there was some miscommunication there on what the play was going to be, and there was a false start, illegal motion type penalty, and the Bears will move back. It looks like Coach Moat is going to keep them on the field, though, offensively, and they're going to go for it again. I don't think they want to punt, Drake. I don't think they want to punt
either. I certainly wouldn't want to punt.
You know, part of me thinks, you know, we've heard from both coaches. Coach Dickinson, extremely confident. Coach Moat, even keeled. You got to imagine Coach Moat is really energetic.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Really behind the scenes. You know, he's into it. You know, he may not show it on the game day show or at the Puckett show last night, but, you know, he's showing that he's aggressive. They got about a 4th and 6 right here in their own territory, and they're going for it. Kyson Cornwall under center again. He's got several backs, a wing to his left, a sniffer to his right. We got one in motion. Cornwall will keep it to the sideline, and he's tackled by 3 Whitthorne Tigers. It looks like there's a penalty flag on the play that came from the back official. We will wait for the verdict to see what it is. personal foul face mask against the Whitthorne Tigers, and Battle Creek just got a free first down.
There we
Drake.
go.
That's why you make that gamble right there on 4th down, because you might end up getting a penalty and yards.
And get free yardage, baby.
Hey, Leslie Moat might be thinking ahead of us, folks. He might be thinking in 4D, not 3D, 4D. He's a little advanced than us.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a play right there. It wasn't the most aggressive play call. Just got Cornwall into the boundary, and, Whitthorne commits a penalty.
Yeah.
So that's very, very exciting right now. The Battle Creek Bears and the faithful fans here sitting on the home side of Lindsey Nelson Stadium. They're excited. There's people still filing in, trying to get their seat here for the Murray County Middle School Championship. We are here. Drake, we'll be here all night, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you.
We all live very busy lives. Sometimes we just need a break. Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra pair of hands to help out? Let me introduce you to New Dawn Cleaning Service. No job is too big or too small because they do it all, from residential to commercial. They offer standard cleaning, construction cleaning, carpet shampooing, and window cleaning. Whether you are looking for a one-time service or regular scheduled cleaning plan, New Dawn is ready to help. With years of experience, you can relax, kick back, and call New Dawn Cleaning Service at 615-977-6901.
At Umamua MD, Spring Hill's newest physician-led med spa, it's about restoring balance to your body, mind, and soul. From weight loss support, revitalizing IV therapies, to anti-aging, our services are designed to help you feel renewed, confident, and whole. At Umamua MD, consults with our medical director ensure safe and personalized results. Book today at umamd.com and step forward radiant, restored, and confident.
And welcome back, folks. Timeout has ended, and we got a free first down for the Battle Creek Bears. And they are getting ready to take off once again.
Looks like it'll be a handoff to number 5, Houston Brown, and he's tackled in the backfield by multiple Whitthorne Tigers. It seems like they're gang tackling, not just one-on-one individual. It's a team effort. It's going to take a team effort to bring home the trophy tonight.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
For sure. So, I expect to see on both sides a lot of players flocking to the ball because, it really just means that much.
Yeah.
Battle Creek is very, very deceiving. They can run some plays that'll kind of lull you to sleep, and then Kyson Cornwall can throw the ball. He threw a great pass last week, and, I believe he may have thrown a touchdown pass last week, or it was a very long pass that got Battle Creek in position to score. So don't be fooled if you're watching this broadcast. Kyson Cornwall can throw the ball for Battle Creek.
Oh, yeah. And we are now nearing the end of the first quarter. Oh, boy.
And Battle Creek is still unable to really break that line of scrimmage on the ground game. We've got the air horns still going despite the...
They're two-tone air horns.
The no gain for the Bears. The air horns are still going on this side. We can hear them very loud and clear from the Marion Woolhoit press box here at Columbia Central High School.
And I think they're going to call it, folks. That is now the end of the first quarter. Our clock was a few seconds behind.
The first quarter is over in the Murray County Middle School Championship. The Whitthorne Tigers are leading 7-0 over the Battle Creek Bears. This is a Front Porch Sports Network broadcast. Share it. Tell everybody that you know. Tune in to the Murray County Middle School Championship right here in Columbia, Tennessee. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
Welcome back here to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. It is the Murray County Middle School Football Championship between Battle Creek and Whitthorne. It's the second quarter right now. It just started. This will be the first play from scrimmage in quarter number 2.
Woo!
As the Battle Creek Bears are facing about a 3rd and 12, potentially a passing situation right here for the Bears. Kyson Cornwall will keep it skates past a couple of Whitthorne defenders, but he's unable to gain enough yardage. He gets back to the original chain marker for a gain of about 3 yards, and it'll be 4th down. You know, the Bears didn't punt away their first 4th down, so I think they're going to keep the ball. They're going to go for it again, and, you know, first time they got a penalty with Whitthorne, and they gave them a free first down. So that might happen again. You never know.
You really never know, Landon. Who knows what's going to happen here?
You never know. I mean, you know, Leslie Moat might be playing some games strategy-wise. It looks like the Battle Creek Bears are going to line up to punt this time. They might be playing the field position game right now. You don't want to get Whitthorne too much confidence and too much energy to start off the second quarter. So this is a good decision. I would sign off on this, that Leslie Moat is getting his team in the field position battle early so they can flip the field. That's a great punt right there. That is a great punt. That will pin the Whitthorne Tigers inside their own 15-yard line. That is a great coaching decision by head coach Leslie Moat of the Battle Creek Bears right there. Great punt. Absolutely great punt. You know, in a game like this, it's a game of field position. It really is. You know, sometimes you can't win that battle on the bunch plays on offense or defense, but you can get a special teams play like a punt that can really change the game.
Absolutely.
I believe the punter for Battle Creek is number 14, Zach Hauk. That was a great punt.
Yes,
Zach.
it was.
Zach, if that was you, if it wasn't, whoever the punter is for Battle Creek, that was a great punt. Props to you for pinning the Whitthorne Tigers back against their own end zone. I mean, that's a great way to start the second quarter for Battle Creek.
Absolutely.
Elijah Kerr will continue to take the snaps and operate this Whitthorne offense. He'll hand it to Jakari Owens, and he's rumbling forward for about a 7-yard gain. Jakari Owens, we talk about him a lot, and I promise it's not favoritism from the broadcast crew, but he's a good player that can really maximize his potential at times. Sometimes he's bottled up, but when he gets those big plays, it's easy to know his big number 2, Jakari Owens, running up and down the field.
Yeah.
He is a force for the Whitthorne Tigers, as are all of the skilled players for Whitthorne and the entire team. That's why they're playing in the championship. He's
Landon,
just a small part of it.
These are future Puckett's home-cooked players of the week right here.
You know, they are.
So at least.
They are. You know,
Uh-oh.
If you're listening, there is, I believe that was a false start on the Whitthorne offense. If you're listening and you're not familiar with what we do here at the Front Porch Sports Network, we do some Player of the Week polls. We're at week 4 or 5 into the Player of the Week polls.
We're going into week 5. Now, next week we will not have a show.
We will not have a show due to fall break at the high school level.
There will be no games next week.
No games, no Puckett show. But for the next week and the rest of the season, we are awarding Players of the Week voted on or submitted by their coaches and their coaching staff and even their teammates, players that had impacts on the game and contributed to the success in games. And we let the community decide who's the best player on offense and defense, and we've got great participation so far in those polls. So these players that we see on Whitthorne and Battle Creek might be future Players of the Week. That's what Drake is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Big Jakari Owens has got another run, and he's got a first down for Whitthorne right there. You know, we mentioned in the broadcast that we did up at Battle Creek, you know, these players, pending they stay in Murray County, these are potential Columbia Central Lions, Battle Creek Grizzlies, and Spring Hill Raiders. In some cases, you know, it's exciting that there's this talent here at the middle school level, and these are 2 great teams, 2 great coaches, and, you know, we have a product at the high school level that's really good already, and we got a lot more good players that are going to be playing in high school.
Absolutely. I mean, and like I've said on here many times before in Landon and mine's broadcast, we could be looking at future SEC and NFL players. You never know.
Yeah, it's really amazing to see the talent that is right here in Murray County, everybody. It's right here before your eyes. Tell someone you're tuned into the Murray County Middle School Championship right here on the Front Porch Sports Network. Adarius Booker took that handoff, and he gained about 2 yards. He's one of the many Whitthorne running backs. He can get some chunk plays. He can get some big plays, Drake. He can get some touchdowns.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has gotten some touchdowns. He's one of the more impactful players on Whitthorne's side, has been all season. I know Coach Dickinson loves him.
Absolutely.
He loves him.
He does. And, folks, while we're waiting for this next play, I want to take a moment to give a shout-out to all of our sponsors, especially some of our newest sponsors like Love's Truck Stop, or Travel Center. I've always known it as Love's Truck Stop. Anyways, we thank all of you for your support, and if you would like to become a sponsor, contact WKOM through Clayton Harris.
Elijah Kerr drops back, and that is a reception right there.
Wow.
On a slant route. I believe that is number 11, Kingsley Duncan, on the slant right there. You know, he's a big play receiver. He can make those tremendous catches. He's a lot taller than some of the cornerbacks that he faces. He's a weapon. He is a weapon, and he can catch some passes. Elijah Kerr can throw those passes as well. And, you know, that's really not something you see at the middle school level a lot, a receiver that's at that caliber, someone that can go up and get those passes. Battle Creek has people that can do that as well. Both teams have a lot of diverse talent in this game. Elijah Kerr is going to drop back again for another pass, and he's throwing it far. Kingsley Duncan again.
Oh,
and Kingsley
man.
Duncan is unable to connect right there. That was almost.
Looks like we might have an injury. No, never mind.
That was almost on the money right there by Elijah Kerr. You know, he's looking for him, and, you know, I have to mention that brings back a lot of memories watching the Alabama game. Ryan Williams had a pass like that he just dropped. But with that being said, he dropped a wide-open touchdown-type pass, but we all know the type of player that Ryan Williams, wide receiver for Alabama, is. He came back, and he stayed in the game, and he caught some passes that were important. So you can't let a play like that define you.
No.
He won't.
No.
I'm sure he won't.
I hope he doesn't, no. And, folks, we're already getting close to halftime.
Yeah, you know, this game is flying by. Battle Creek really hasn't had the ball on offense a lot.
No, I hope that they'll get it, though.
Yeah, you know, you got to imagine that Whitthorne, potentially there were 46 points scored in the last time they played each other. And Whitthorne might want to play some clock management and play some keep away from Battle Creek because they know that the offense is talented. You know, Coach Dickinson, who knows what he's drawing up over there.
Oh, I know. Well, he said 17-point difference. There hasn't even been 17 points scored.
You know, so we're not going to hold Coach Dickinson to what he said, but we're going to keep reminding you, everybody out there, of what Whitthorne's coach said before this game. This is the Front Porch Sports Network. This is a broadcast powered by CPWS. We're going to take a quick break and be right back with you.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Front Porch Sports Network here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium as the snap has just been made and Whitthorne has the ball. Which player is that, Landon?
It's a Darius Booker.
Darius
getting a
Booker,
handoff,
the
and
man.
And he has been corralled by about 4 Battle Creek Bears right there in Navy. I mean, if it takes that many to get him down, albeit do that.
Yes.
But the Battle Creek Grizzlies are sending multiple players to tackle these Whitthorne offensive players. That's a good sign.
That's what you want.
They are engaged on the defensive end in this game. They are.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's amazing when you have players that are that tough.
Yeah, you
it
know,
takes
they'll get
multiple
in there.
guys to take them down.
They'll get in there. You know, Battle Creek has got some talent. Like I said, Kyler Osan holding down the middle of that defensive line.
And Landon, I'll just say, it looks like we've got a few oh my gosh, I can't talk. We got a few Whitthorne alumni watching this game tonight.
We do. We
got Nicholas Russell watching from home. So Nicholas, shout out to you, and good luck to you in for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you know, it's good to have those players that have graduated from these schools. You know, Battle Creek has only been around for a couple of years, but you know, they've got the high school players that, you know, might be their brothers or cousins that are probably tuned into this game or at least know about the game, rooting for their players and the people that they know that go to the same school system as them. And, you know, the Whitthorne players, Whitthorne has been around for so long, and they've been so tough in the Murray County Middle School Association. Elijah Kerr will drop back again, looking for Sage Gitcomb. Sage Gitcomb, 20, 10, touchdown, Sage Sage Gidcombe. Elijah Curtis, Sage Gidcombe. That is on the money. 16 to number 1. And the Whitthorne Tigers have scored another touchdown. That was about a 60-yard, roughly 60-yard touchdown pass right there.
Wow.
That was amazing right there. That is the type of big plays I was talking about. We had Sage Gidcombe on the pregame show on Murray County Public Schools game day, and he said he was confident. He looked pretty confident right there, Drake.
Yes, he certainly did. That's amazing.
Sage Gidcombe into the end zone for the Whitthorne Tigers, and they are very, very happy. They've got to be happy with the result that they had so far.
I certainly
on offense.
would be.
Yeah, I mean, they're rocking. This is their home field, Drake, even though they're the visitors in white. They're up 14-0 right now at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. This is the tide is turning.
It's definitely turning. And it's like Coach Dickinson said, they're coming back with it. Well, it's kind of like he implied. They're coming back with a vengeance. I'm trying not to. He's going to kill me later.
Coach Dickinson knows the broadcast crew here very well.
We're good friends with him.
Very, very well. We know Coach Dickinson, and he was very bold pregame.
Yes.
He's backing it up so far, but that may come back to bite him. This Bears team is very resilient, very talented. The game is not over.
Just begun.
The game is not over, although Whitthorne has scored twice. Battle Creek is ready. They are not going to quit. You don't quit if you're an undefeated team, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to show why they're an undefeated team here. I promise you. I promise you.
Absolutely,
Drake, this is very exciting. I mean, that play right there, Sage Gidcombe, very talented wide receiver. He just beat the cornerback right there and just walked into the end zone.
Absolutely.
I mean that was.
And I hate that, it all happened so fast. I was trying to chase it with the camera, and man, it happened quick.
He's got some wheels. As
yes, he does.
He's got some wheels. Elijah Curtis got that arm too. That was an amazing play. As Whitthorne will give it back to Battle Creek, as Battle Creek will look to find some rhythm on offense here, get their stride going, get their momentum going, get their crowd back engaged. We haven't heard the air horns in a minute, as the kickoff is muffed, but picked up by the Battle Creek Bear. He's down to the sideline.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks like he's on the far sideline. I see a couple of flags on the field.
Not what you want to see.
I see a couple of flags on the field right now. We'll wait for the verdict from the referees. Usually on kick returns and kickoffs, sometimes you get the
flags.
Blocks in the back and the flags, like you said, Drake. And, sometimes, it's not a traditional play, so sometimes some unique things happen, and I think something unique just happened right there. We're waiting for the verdict. The referees are discussing out there on the field about what just happened. We saw a couple of players from both sides on the ground. Both these teams are very physical. Adarius Booker said the Whitthorne Tigers are definitely very physical. And it looks like the Battle Creek Bears are going to take over at about the 42-yard line.
All right.
Potentially. We might be pending a re-kick here, actually. I think the penalty
might be a re-kick.
I think the penalty is warranting a re-kick. So we'll try that again, Drake. We'll try that again.
I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a run, though.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, he had it.
Yeah, he had about one more Whitthorne defender to beat.
Yeah,
he was going to be in the end zone.
We are getting a re-kick. I just saw him put the plate down.
Yes.
I mean,
the kicking tee is what they call it, Drake. The kicking
tee. Okay.
The kicking tee. He's got it back out.
If my dad could hear me now.
He's got it back out. He's got it back out. The kicking tee is ready.
Well, speaking back on that run, I mean, they told him, run, Forrest, run, and he ran.
Yeah. He was very close right there to breaking away and really shifting the momentum in one play for Battle Creek.
And here we go, folks, with the kick again.
They're going to try again with the kick.
Oh, boy.
The fans are still happy. We got Battle Creek's cheerleaders turning some flips over here on the close sideline as the Battle Creek returner is looking for the ball. He wasn't able to pick it up. I'm not sure if it was recovered by the Whitthorne Tigers or the Battle Creek Bears. It looks like Battle Creek was able to field it, although the returner muffed it. Kyson Cornwall will waltz out there along with Kyler Osan on the offensive line, and they'll get ready to go on offense.
I think
again.
Coach Dickinson does have something cooking.
I mean,
it's something secret.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I know Leslie Moat probably has something cooking too, and he probably just didn't tell us about it. He might be plotting. This might be a part of the game plan. I know it's crazy to say, down 14-0. He knows his team. He trusts his team for sure.
As I just sang a minute ago, we've only just begun.
Yeah, well, Drake, actually, we got 2 minutes until halftime.
Yeah, until we're almost halfway through this game.
We are almost halfway.
It feels like we've only just begun. These middle school games are so quick.
Yes, they are.
If it was a high school game, we'd still be in the first quarter.
Especially if we were at Mount Pleasant, Decatur, Riverside.
Oh
like
my
we were
gosh!
The other week. And it looks like the Battle Creek running back was corralled by several Whitthorne Tiger defenders right there in the backfield. Looks like it'll be a 3 to 4 yard loss.
About 2 and 13.
It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Battle Creek Bears right now.
And the air horns blow on.
Yeah, the air horns are probably cranking back up because they want to see something out of their Bears before they go into halftime.
Yeah.
Got to get something going that you can talk about and also be happy about with confidence to go into the second half with. The Battle Creek offense has got some spread. They got 2 wide receivers out wide. They got some wings and a up back. He'll hand it to the up back, and he's breaking through the line. He's back to the original chain marker right there. I believe that's number 11, Creed Harkabus, on the carry. He scored a touchdown in that last game when they played Whitthorne. It'll be 3rd down when we come back here. We're going to take a quick break here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Everyone is formed up and ready to go for what is possibly one of the last plays of the first half.
Kyson Cornwall will keep this one. It was 3rd and 9 right there for the Bears, and it looks like he got about the first down. The ref is signaling first down. What a run by Kyson Cornwall. It was close. The referee says he crossed that first down marker, and that's a big play as this first half is ticking down. We got less than a minute left to go. The Bears have got to drop something
the clock is
really
stopped.
quick to try and get that end zone.
The clock is stopped at 55 seconds. So, yeah, this could very well be one of the last plays of the first half.
Yes, and the Bears have not really thrown a deep pass yet. So, it might warrant that as the clock gets lesser and lesser. They might throw a deep pass. You never know. They could switch it up.
They definitely could.
Expect the unexpected here.
Well, and the second half could be Battle Creek's half. You never know.
They could be a second half team, Drake.
It could be. I mean,
right.
it's happened many times before.
Yes. Ryan Fox is in the backfield for the Battle Creek Bears. He'll get the handoff here. And he's stopped by several Whitthorne Tigers.
Oh, wow.
We've got 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. Darius Booker's flying around. He's trying to hype up the student section. I just saw him lift his arms up. He's shaking around. He's trying to get the cheerleaders and the crowd involved. He's hype. He wants to get the defensive stop right here for Whitthorne.
And we're 2nd and 10, folks. 2nd and 10.
It looks like they gave him maybe about 2 yards, so we're looking at about 2nd and 8 or so.
Oh, wow.
2nd and 8 or so here for the Battle Creek Bears. We got 20 seconds left. The clock is ticking away as the Battle Creek Bears look like they're in no rush to get a playoff here before the half ticks away. Looks like it'll be another keeper by Kyson Cornwall. He'll stiff arm a Whitthorne defender and mosey his way about midway through the down and distance. And we'll go to halftime with the Whitthorne Tigers leading 14-0 over the Battle Creek Bears in this Murray County Middle School Championship on this Thursday night here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Whitthorne Tigers, number 2 seed headed into this championship, are up by 2 touchdowns heading into this halftime. Drake, we're going to take a break and we're going to give some analysis when we come back about what just happened here on the Front Porch Sports Network. If you have people that want to know about what's going on in Murray County, tell them to tune into this broadcast here on the Front Porch Sports Network. We will be right back with you.
Hey, this is
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome back here to the Murray County Middle School Championship. It's halftime, and we've got Athletic Director Chris Pointer of Murray County Schools awarding the All-Conference Awards for the Murray County Middle School football teams. We've got representatives from all of the Murray County Middle School teams, E.A. Cox, Mount Pleasant, Battle Creek, and Spring Hill, and Whitthorne. We've got a list of players that are getting medals put around their necks right now for their great efforts during the season. Here is the list of the nominees and winners of the All-Conference Awards from each team. We've got Asher Kessler from Spring Hill Middle School. We've got Joseph Lee from the Spring Hill Middle School Generals as well. From E.A. Cox Middle School, we've got Maltreus Kennard, Cordell Nickens, and Obi Kearney, the three-headed monster there. From Mount Pleasant Middle School, we've got Bryson Hedrick, Cullen Howell, and Aiden Davis. From the two teams that are playing right now, we've got Whitthorne Middle School's representatives are Elijah Kerr, Jakari Owens, Sage Gidcombe, and Adarius Booker. From Battle Creek Middle School, the number 1 seed undefeated headed into this game, we've got Kyson Cornwall, Hayden Boems, Houston Brown, and J.K. Settles. Congratulations to all of those all-conference winners here in Murray County's Middle School Football Association. Congratulations to all of them. It's a special moment to get an award.
Absolutely. No matter what award you get, it certainly is. I didn't play much sports in high school or any of that stuff, but you know, when I sang bass with the Music City Chorus and we won the international championship, that was such a big deal, and I still have my gold medal to this day. And I know your final play of your high school football career was you making that touchdown. And was that the championship? No, that was middle school. You were championship.
Well, Drake, I'll inform our listeners to give them some entertainment in our next halftime segment. But Drake, what you're referencing was my last high school play for the Spring Hill Raiders in our playoff game versus DeKalb County. I ended my high school career. The last time I was on a football field, I scored a 65-yard rushing touchdown.
That's amazing.
So that is what Drake is referencing, everyone. And those are moments you'll remember, like these players are going to remember these awards 100%.
That's stuff you remember for the rest of your life.
Yes, so congratulations to all these all-conference award winners. Me and Drake and I will be back on the other end of this halftime with some analysis and some cool reflection stories from my middle school career. We'll be right back with you here on the Front Porch Sports Network.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Welcome back here to halftime of the Maury County Middle School Football Championship. Whitthorne leads Battle Creek Middle School 14-0. I'm Landon Seacrest alongside Drake Pugh here on the Front Porch Sports Network. And for those of you out there listening, I want to give you some cool context behind who you're listening to on this evening here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. So Landon Seacrest, myself, I played middle school football for Spring Hill Middle School and the Spring Hill Generals during my career. I played 2 seasons, really. I started football in the 6th grade. I didn't really play, but I played my 7th grade year and my 8th grade year. And I want to share some stories about the magnitude of things like the championship game and memories that you will remember forever. I know these players are probably not aware of it right now, but in 10 years or so, like I had an experience this morning, you will remember what happened. So in 2016, actually, my middle school team, we went undefeated. We were 8-0, and this was before there was a Maury County Middle School Association, so we didn't play all of the Maury County teams. There was no Battle Creek Middle School, but we did play E.A. Cox and Whitthorne, as well as Pulaski and Marshall County and Lawrence County, and we went perfect. We won most of our games in blowout fashion. We defeated Dixon County in the championship game by a score of 20-14. I was awarded all-conference recognition along with several of my stellar teammates, Camonte Fry, Avery Worstel, and others. We had a stellar team, and I'm still friends with a lot of those people. Those are some of my best friends to this day. And actually, in that season, we ran a wing tee offense. I was the left wing. We were so dominant that I scored on the first play of the game for the first 5 games of the regular season.
Jeez, that's amazing.
And I had 2 running mates, actually 3 running mates with me, Brantley Whitwell, Ramon Kelly, and Dante Prowl. We were just phenomenal. I can say that. I'll toot my own horn and their horns as well. and I reached out to my teammate, Ramon Kelly, today, and he said, time flies, man. That was almost
really
10 years ago to this day. We were playing in the middle school championship, not the Maury County Middle School Championship.
This game.
Yeah, the Big South Conference Championship is what it's called, and we won, and we finished our season undefeated. That was me. I've been in these players' shoes. I know what it feels like. We actually won the championship in my 7th grade year, but I wasn't much part of that team. I was more of an impact player in my 8th grade year. And it's just great to see these players out here because I've been in their shoes. I know what it feels like.
Absolutely.
You know, you got to imagine both sides want to lift the trophy. And I'm happy for everybody involved, Drake. It's just really good to see.
Me too. And, you know, I never played football. I never did. I played basketball when I was very young, but I come from a football family. My brother, Reed, he graduated from Grace Christian Academy in 2023. He played for their football team. Trying to remember which position. It's been a while. But he played, and he's 6'7". He's a big guy.
A big guy.
Yeah, then my dad, Danny Pugh, played for Gardendale High School in Gardendale, Alabama. And then his father, my grandpa, played, Ray Pugh Jr., played for Forest High School in Chapel Hill. And then his father, my great-grandfather, Ray Pugh Sr., played for Forest as well. So I come from a football legacy family. Unfortunately, I was not one of them. I was the JROTC kid. But I've always had a special place in my heart for football, especially with how much it's meant to my family. And, you know, you can see it in the families here. A lot of these kids here, I imagine their dads and grandpas probably also played, and some of them, their dads or grandpas played at Whitthorne.
Yeah, that's true. And, you know, Drake, to mention that, not to make this broadcast about us, but just giving context about, you know, our involvement with the community and these players and stuff. I have a relative that is the oldest living relative in my family. He was a player for the College Hill football school in high school in his playing days in the 40s and 50s and 60s era of high school football. And he told me that he remembers when he used to score touchdowns, and it was always great to see me at the middle school level and the high school level go on to play and be great. And, you know, you got to imagine these players have family support that is through the roof, and they've got to be happy just to see, you know, their son, their nephew, their cousin, their brother out here on the field and playing for a championship. It's amazing.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old is your uncle?
My Uncle Bob, Robert Osborne of Dayton, Ohio, will be 97 in February.
That's amazing.
Yes. So I still keep in touch with him. He loves to talk sports. He loves to talk about me and my football playing days, and he remembers when I was in middle school playing for the Spring Hill Generals as well.
Well, my grandpa Ray Pugh is 78 years old. My great-grandpa has passed on, but my granddad, he's 78, and he still remembers playing for Forest High School in Chapel Hill. And Pop, if you're listening, I love you, and hope you're enjoying this. Anyways, folks, we're going to go to a quick break before we start back up, so don't go away. We will be right back.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard.
Welcome back here to the Murray County Middle School Football Championship between Whitthorne Middle School and Battle Creek Middle School. Bears versus Tigers. And the Tigers have got the upper hand right now, a 2-touchdown lead, 14-0 over Battle Creek. Drake, it was an exciting first half. You know, both of these teams played a great game when we called it about 10 days ago. This is the championship game now, and there's 2 quarters left in their season, Drake. It's going to be very, very intense. I'm excited to be here on the Front Porch Sports Network broadcasting for you. This is a broadcast powered by CPWS Internet. I'm Landon Sechrist. I'll be taking you along with my colleague Drake Pugh here running audio, and all of the commentary that you hear is from us. We are here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium inside the Marion Woolhoit press box as the Battle Creek Bears are ready to go on offense here in the second half.
Wherever you are throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
To quote the great Lindsey Nelson, that's Drake Pugh right there. Battle Creek keeping it on the ground for mostly in this first half. Looks like they will continue that here in the second. And the running back is corralled again by not 1, not 2, but 3 Whitthorne Tiger defenders for another loss of about 4 or 5 yards. Battle Creek hasn't shown a lot in a diversity of their play calling, much like they did in their previous matchup with Whitthorne. There was a variety of plays.
They showed up and showed out in that last game.
There's a variety of plays. It's been much of the same so far as the result. I'll say that, and then they'll break away with a large play, and I'll have to take back everything I said. But, you got to imagine Coach Leslie Motis is going to leave it all out there in these last 2 quarters because, the season's going to be over.
Hey, we got another Whitthorne alumni watching, Larry Thurman watching from Naples, Florida.
Thank you, Larry Thurman, for rooting on your Whitthorne Tigers here, who are leading 14-0 in this Murray County Middle School Championship. Kyson Cornwall looks like he's going to drop back, and he's going to throw it. Oh, and that bounces out of Jakari Owens' hands. Oh, my goodness. Folks, Jakari Owens doesn't play wide receiver. He plays running back. But if he did play wide out, he might have caught that. He just went through his hands, Drake.
Yeah, it did. It was close. Certainly close.
That was very close right there. And that would have been, a dream crusher for Battle Creek on their opening drive of the second half, throwing an interception. But Kyson Cornwall is going to shake back. He's going to shake back. He's going to make a big play. I can feel it, Drake. I can feel it.
I hope so. I really hope so. Got another one from Florida, Nicholas Jackson from Key West. Man, we're getting a lot of people from Florida tonight.
Thank you, Nicholas Jackson. Thank you, Nicholas Jackson, for tuning in to the Front Porch Sports Network.
We appreciate all of our viewers, folks, all of you.
Kyson Cornwall will hand it to the upback, it looks like. Getting back to that original chain marker. It'll be 4th and about 9 for the Battle Creek Bears. I think at this point in the game, you gotta just put all your chips in the middle of the table like you're in Vegas. Just bet it all. The undefeated season's on the line.
I mean, that's one way of putting it.
Fourth down, to open your drive here in the second half. It's 4th down. There's no better time than the present. You got to take the risk at some point, Drake.
Absolutely.
I think that Battle Creek is going to be aggressive. It's a good sign that Coach Mode has got the team prepared to go out here and try and convert this. They're going to be aggressive. You got to leave it all out there, plain and simple. You really do.
Yeah.
Battle Creek is assigning themselves on offense, trying to get things sorted. Kyson Cornwall under center. Will hand off to the running back. Looks like that's Ryan Fox.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
It was very close to the first down marker. Just short of that first down marker. The Battle Creek runner couldn't stretch his arm out. Drake, he was inches away from that first down.
He really was.
That is very tough right there. That is not the way you want to have to give Whitthorne the ball back. You're so close to that first down.
Mm-hmm.
Whitthorne, Sage Gitcomb trotted into the end zone on a deep pass by Elijah Kerr last time they were on offense. You know, you got to think Coach Dickinson, the way he was talking, they might come out and throw a deep pass right now.
They might. I mean,
they might right now.
This may be their game.
They've got 4 receivers to the left of Elijah Kerr. It might be a quarterback powered to this way. Looks like it'll be a pump pass to Eddie Booker in the backside. He is across for a first down. And the Whitthorne Tigers are about the 43-yard line moving forward towards the end zone. Eddie Booker rumbling down the field. Took about 3 Bears to tackle him, Drake. It took about 3 of them.
That's incredible.
You know, he's a force. And he's a force. And, you know, Elijah Kerr did a little Ben Roethlisberger right there. He did a little pump fake, and then he threw it over the Battle Creek defensive lineman right there.
Oh.
That was stellar. Amazing.
Somebody I should have shouted out a minute ago. We have Whitthorne Middle School alumni Teresa Barker, who is number 14 Grayson Barker's grandmother.
That's great to hear. That is great to hear. Rooting for all of those Whitthorne Tigers out here on the field. We've got plenty of viewers out here rooting on their relatives. Elijah Kerr will take the snap again. Looks like it'll be the same pass, but Elijah Kerr's keeping it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's finding the sideline. He's tackled out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. That was the same exact play. If you notice, he did the pump fake, but he kept it this time, and he got about 15 yards on that run. That was exciting.
That was exciting.
Elijah Kerr is a very dynamic player. He's got that great smile that he showed on the game day show. He was very happy. He was on the Puckett's show last night. And it's my understanding, Drake, I was informed of this last night downtown at Puckett's. Football is not even Elijah Kerr's primary sport. He's really good at baseball.
Really?
Is what I've heard. I haven't seen him play baseball, but, you know, he's a dang good football player.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
no kidding. I mean, Whitthorne is dominating tonight.
Yeah, they are. Eddie Booker will get the handoff, and he's brought down by about 4 Battle Creek Bears for about a run of 3 yards. Battle Creek's defense right now has got to get a very big stop. They got to get some energy, a play where they can fly around and be happy and be excited. I think that they've got to be really aggressive. You know, at this point in the game, you got to want to hold Whitthorne away from the end zone. And you want to get the ball back to your offense. The playmakers, you got Kyson Cornwall, you got Houston Brown, you got Harkabus, you got the other players on the offensive side of the ball. They can get some points for Battle Creek if they get the ball back here.
Absolutely.
But for now, Whitthorne still has the ball, and they've got 4 receivers to the left. It looks like the Whitthorne Tigers have got Jakari Owens, Eddie Booker, Sage Gidcombe, and Kingsley Duncan, who will receive this pass right now. And he's running to the sideline, and he's brought down at about the 17-yard line. Big target number 11, Kingsley Duncan, with the reception there. If I'm Battle Creek right now, I'm not nervous, but I'm a little concerned that
definitely
Whitthorne is getting comfortable throwing the ball against the defense right now, because Elijah Kerr has thrown several passes. Looks like he's really testing the Battle Creek defense, which is very good, very, very dominant at times. You know, Whitthorne seems like they're a little bit comfortable right now throwing the ball, getting whatever they want as far as play calling on offense.
I would definitely say concerned is the right word.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, definitely concerning.
Elijah Kerr will keep this and rumble past the first down marker. He's being pushed by, looks like his center right there, and he's over the first down marker. Drake, they're about less than 10 yards away from the end zone and going up 3 scores in this championship game. This is a huge sequence right here, because the third quarter has 3 minutes left. The final quarter only has so many minutes in it, and that's only so many chances for Battle Creek to score.
I imagine the clock will be running a lot more in that.
Yeah. So the Battle Creek defense has got to hold right here. They've got to hold. I'm confident that the Bears are going to draw something up right now to stop that Whitthorne offense. It looks like they're really comfortable and really, really rolling right now. The Whitthorne Tigers, I mean, they're backing up their coach right now, Drake. That's what it looks like.
They definitely are.
They're backing him up. He brought the energy. He brought his own juice, and he gave it to the players.
He certainly did.
Elijah Kerr will drop back again. Looks like he's keeping it, and he's brought down by Kyler Osan and company right there, the D-line, corralling number 16, Elijah Kerr. Looked like Kerr was dropping back to pass again right there, you know. Whitthorne, he's got the offensive weapons on the ground, but he can throw the ball as well. Battle Creek with the stop right there. You want to keep them out of the end zone here. We got two minutes left here in the third quarter.
Hey, and Landon, this will be a historic game tonight, no matter the outcome.
Yeah, and Drake, it's great that you mentioned that because Battle Creek is undefeated. If they win, they'll complete an undefeated season.
And they'll be new champs because they've never won a championship.
Yes, and if Battle Creek wins, it'll be the 5th consecutive year of a different champion. We've had Mount Pleasant win, E.A. Cox win, Whitthorne win, and Battle Creek hasn't won yet since this format has been. But Whitthorne is looking to avenge a couple of championship losses right now, and we're going to be back to see if they can extend this lead here in the Murray County middle school football championship here on the Front Porch Sports Network. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you.
He shoots, and he scores!
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Welcome back to the Murray County Middle School Football Championship. Whitthorne on the brink of another score. Elijah Kerr will drop back again, looking for Jakari Owens. And Jakari Owens is still rumbling, still up, as the Whitthorne Tigers have got less than 10 yards to go to the end zone. That'll set up 3rd and goal from about the 5-6 yard line. As Whitthorne's looking for another score here. They're already up 14-0. They got a chance to go up 3 scores, Drake.
Oh, my gosh.
Battle Creek has got to drop what they call a goal line stand sequence right here. Big play right here. They need it. The Bears need it. Coach Moat, Coach Furtaw, all of those on the Battle Creek side on the defensive scheme have got to put it together and really hone in on those players that you rely on to make a big play right here, because this is when they show up. This is when they would show up. Whitthorne back on offense, 3rd and goal. Elijah Kerr will drop back again, looking for Kingsley Duncan. Kingsley Duncan unable to connect with Elijah Kerr. He's the big target. He had the defender beat, just wasn't able to connect, Drake.
No, he was very close, though.
This is a crucial play right here because it's 4th and goal for Whitthorne. If Battle Creek can get a stop here, albeit they'll be inside their own 10-yard line having to go the length of the field to score, they need a huge stop right here. They really need to let Whitthorne score.
No, they don't.
And, you got to watch you got to watch all of the Whitthorne weapons, but it's great right here for Battle Creek if they can get a stop. They need a stop. They need a stop desperately. Elijah Kerr will take the snap again. Looks like Eddie Booker is corralled in the backfield by guess who? Number 77.
Wow.
Kyler Osan. That is what I just said. Your big players make big plays at big times in the game. Kyler Osan with a historic great play right there in the championship, middle school football championship right here. We're going to take a quick break as the Bears, will take over on offense when we come back.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Had an injury on the field, but he is doing good now.
Big Kyler Osan went down after the huge play, but he's back, Battle Creek. He's back. He's ready. He's going to be an impact player for the rest of this game. He just made a huge play, and he's up back walking to the sideline. That's a good sign.
That's a great sign. Yeah, so got 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Battle Creek is going to have to go about 90 yards if they want to score a touchdown here. But if they do, they don't have to do it in 29 seconds. But it'll be tremendous if they can start this drive off, go to the length of the field, and really change the trajectory of this game after that big play.
They're definitely not out of this game.
No, they're not. They're not. You know, we haven't seen a lot of passes in this game so far. You know, they might actually need to throw a pass just to switch it up and keep the defense honest. There's been a heavy dose of the run game, and it has been very successful at times during the season, but they might have to extend the play calling and throw some passes potentially.
We'll see what happens here, folks.
It looks like it is an illegal substitution. Looks like they broke the huddle with 12 players on the Battle Creek side. They'll move back closer, so it'll be about 95 yards if they want to go the length of the field on this drive. Battle Creek, you know, the saying says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It hasn't been broke with what they've done all season because they're undefeated. They're not going to stray away too far from what they're used to in the championship game. It got them here. I respect that. Coach Moat knows what he's doing. He's got a plan.
He does.
I trust him.
I trust him too. He's definitely got a plan.
I trust him. Looks like it's handed to the up back there, and he gains about 1 yard, if that. No gain. Eddie Booker still flying around. Looks like he was doing the Gator chomp right there, the Florida Gator chomp.
Oh my goodness!
Turning to the Whitthorne side, and the faithful Tiger fans are sitting on the visitor side here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium tonight, which is non-traditional. They usually obviously play their home games here, but Eddie Booker is chomping away as the Whitthorne Tigers are 1 quarter away from a trophy here at the Murray County Middle School Football Championship here on the Front Porch Sports Network. If you're watching, share this broadcast and send it to anybody you know and tell them they need to tune in. It's winning time here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I'm Landon Seacrest. This is Drake Pugh on the Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS Internet. We'll be back with fourth quarter action.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at beautiful Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The fourth quarter is about to begin, and it is 2nd and 15 with Battle Creek in possession of the ball.
Battle Creek is going to have to go pretty much the length of the field here if they want to turn the tide in this game. you know, this is what you play for. They're playing for a trophy. They got 8 minutes to go. If they want to win it, they got to go get it, and they got 95 yards to go right now, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
They got a long distance to go, but I trust the coaching staff at Battle Creek and the talented players out there on the field. They're going to make it happen. They're going to make something happen here. Looks like Battle Creek continuing to keep it on the ground, and they've got it for about a gain of about 4 yards or so. There's another player down on the field. We're wishing the best for him as he goes down. We're going to take a quick break while they check on the injured Battle Creek player. We'll be right back.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777. Local service, local support, CPWS.
A body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic, 3 common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams, and want to say a special thanks and good luck to every player, coach, volunteer, and parent of this year's teams, from youth programs, middle schools, and high schools. We know football builds men that make a difference. Let's go.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family-owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Do you wanna be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you wanna taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Okay, folks, we are back. We are so sorry. There has been an injury on the field that's resulted in an ambulance call. Landon, you take it away.
We are here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, and everyone in the stadium is praying in prayer circles, both teams really waiting for this Battle Creek player to be okay. Obviously, the circumstances have called for an ambulance to be called on the field. We're sending prayers from the broadcast booth to the injured Battle Creek player. We are wishing the best of this situation. The Murray County Middle School Championship is important, but players' health is much more important, and their safety is paramount in situations like this. We are very thankful that the first responders are here on the scene. We will keep you all updated on the status of the injured Battle Creek player. We are wishing the best for him, and we hope he can recover very quickly, and that's all we have to say here on the Front Porch Network. We are wishing the best for this situation as the ambulance is on the field.
What's his number again?
We are not sure of the player on Battle Creek, but he is a Battle Creek Bear, and Battle Creek Bear Nation is circling around him and really hoping for him to be okay, Drake. They want him to be okay.
Absolutely. And folks, just keep saying prayers and we'll keep you updated. We're going to go back to break and we'll return momentarily.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Welcome back here to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Folks, Landon Seacrest, myself, and Drake Pugh, we did not want to speculate the status of the injury nor the status of who the Battle Creek player was, but we just got confirmation that the injured Battle Creek player was number 5, Houston Brown. So our thoughts and prayers are with Houston and the entire Battle Creek community at this moment, because this is a tough thing to handle in a championship game. And in any circumstance, you want the players' safety and players' health to be the first thing that is the priority, and we're sending well wishes to Houston.
And it looks like Battle Creek is huddling up for what looks for a prayer circle right now, and it's just wonderful. That's what you love to see when stuff like this happens, and we've all been up here in the press box praying as well. I mean, it's a scary thing.
Yes, it is, and the Bears are gonna try and rally behind this and send thoughts and prayers to their injured teammate, and try and go out and finish this game in honor of him. Win or loss, you have to think that this puts it in perspective for the players that it is bigger than football. It's bigger than trophies. We all are humans.
We are.
And, it's important that we care about each other. Both teams are now huddling up. And giving prayers to the injured Battle Creek player. It's somber, very very, very sad here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium right now, but we're sending well wishes to number 5, Houston Brown, as he is wheeled off in the ambulance, headed to go get proper treatment, we hope, and we wish the best for him here at the Front Porch Sports Network, and we wish the best for these players who are going to have to continue this championship game, Drake.
And, I hope that despite this big blow, that Battle Creek can still come back and can still do well, because there's still plenty of time in this fourth quarter. And though they're down by 2 touchdowns, I think they still have a chance.
Yes, I agree. So once we resume back to game action, we will bring it back to you here on the Front Porch Sports Network. We're still here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, and we've got 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with you.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could.
Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Battle Creek Bears are on offense facing a 3rd and 11 here as we resume play in the 4th quarter here. We've got Battle Creek fans in the stands on our side, Whitthorne fans in the stands on the far side of the field, and football is about to resume, Drake.
Yep, we're back at it. Like I said, even though Battle Creek's down by 2 touchdowns, I think they've still got some foot in this game.
Yeah, I agree. You know, this is something that they can capitalize off of and maybe get some momentum off of in this 4th quarter, as this is the final quarter of the season for both of these teams. And it'll be 4th down right here for the Bears as they're facing their backs are to their own end zone, just a couple of yards away. The Whitthorne Tigers defense has played great all night. They've been very consistent. Obviously pitching a shutout so far. You got to imagine that Battle Creek wants to put something on the board before this game ends.
Absolutely.
And Whitthorne probably wants to keep that score at 0.
I know Coach does.
Okay, Coach James Dickinson, he predicted a guaranteed win by Whitthorne to remind everyone. And also it was about a 17-point spread, I believe is what he said. So Whitthorne has 14 points right now. So, you know, there's a chance for them to get more. And that punt is off. Looks like it went about 20 yards or so. It'll be at the 20-yard line for the Whitthorne Tigers as they take over on offense. And they're in prime position to try and extend this lead even more, go up 21-0 here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. It's interesting because they're not playing a home game per se, but they are on their home field. They're the visiting team because they're wearing white tonight. But Battle Creek has entered this game, and they're undefeated. And they've got 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in their undefeated season if this score holds. Whitthorne is on the prowl again, looking for another touchdown score, Drake.
Yes. And, yeah, it's really starting to look like Whitthorne's game. It really is.
Elijah Kerr will take the snap again for the Whitthorne Tigers. He's back again, giving it to Eddie Booker. Eddie Booker, he was doing the gator chomp earlier in the game. He's fired up. He's got the pink arm sleeve on. He was on our Murray County Public Schools game day show in the pregame. He said, one of the things he said, Drake, to us on that panel, he said, we got to be more mentally focused in this game. And I think the Tigers have shown, you know, coming from Adarius Booker, one of the leaders on the team, focusing on your mental in this game. He's a phenomenal, physically talented player, but he had to get his mind right. It looks like his mind's right so far.
Absolutely.
It looks like all of Whitthorne's mind is right so far in this game as well. You know, it's been good for the Tigers side. Elijah Kerr is keeping it. He's waltzing up the middle of the end zone. The middle of the field, almost in between the hashes. It'll be 1st and goal for the Whitthorne Tigers as they're knocking on the door of that line end zone, Drake. They're knocking. You
talk about them getting that fire back.
Yeah, they're knocking. They're knocking on the door.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah. You got to imagine they want to get in that end zone again. Sage Gidcombe found the end zone earlier. I think that the Whitthorne Tigers are very, very close. They are very, very close. Battle Creek has got their backs against the wall right now in more ways than one. You know, if they allow a score here, the deficit grows to 21 points. They've got to want a defensive stop in this game against the talented Whitthorne offense. Elijah Kerr back again for the Whitthorne Tigers. He'll keep it, give it to Jakari Owens. Handoff. Jakari Owens is going for the pylon.
Oh.
And it looks like he's pushed back by about
right there.
4 Battle Creek Bears at about the 1 yard line.
Man.
He was close. He was close, Drake.
Very close. That was too close for comfort. My goodness.
He's very, very close there. Almost to a touchdown.
And the Whitthorne band under the direction of Cord Martin has returned.
Yes. You got to imagine they're going to be playing. If the Tigers can punch it in here, they're at about the 1 yard line.
All they got to do is just push it in, tap it in.
Yes, they do.
It's like Chubbs Peterson and Happy Gilmore. Tap it in, just tap it in.
Elijah Kerr looks like he was trying to do a quarterback sneak, and it looks like the Whitthorne offensive line didn't fire off there. They were not very, very passionate towards that initial block. They were about 1 yard away. Now they're about 2 yards away because they got pushed back, Drake.
They did, and we're now halfway through the final quarter of this game, the final quarter of the season.
The season, the trophy's on the line. It's going to be out there handed to one of these teams
it's waiting for them.
Very soon.
It's waiting for them. Oh, boy.
Whitthorne on the brink of another score. Elijah Kerr under center. What will the Tigers do? Jakari Owens into the end zone. Number 2, Jakari Owens extends the Whitthorne lead to 20 to 0. Pending the PAT, it'll be 21 to 0 in the Murray County Middle School Football Championship. The Tigers are rolling right now. I mean, this is just the complete opposite of what we saw in the previous game.
And Cord's band is playing, y'all.
Like I
Cord's
said,
boys.
They're playing. They're cheering on Jakari Owens. That's touchdown number 3 for the Tigers tonight. And the extra point is blocked, so it will be 20 to 0. Either way, the Whitthorne Tigers are up by a couple of scores here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The game is not over. There's still 3:33 left, but the Whitthorne Tigers are in the driver's seat right now at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. We're here on the Front Porch Sports Network. This is a broadcast powered by CPWS Internet. We'll be right back with the latter half of the fourth quarter.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
All right, folks, welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I'm Drake Pugh here with Landon Seacrest, and we are getting ready for this next kickoff. And the Whitthorne Tigers are leading 20-0 against the Battle Creek Bears. And there is 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game, left in this season. And we're about to see who is going to come out victorious.
Get there. That's all right.
It looks like it was a squib kick by Whitthorne there, and it's fielded right on top of the beautiful Columbia Central line. Shout out the Murray County Public School System. Every school, every high school at least, and some of the middle schools play on the high school fields. Every school plays on turf, Drake.
Yeah.
Beautiful turf at
Beautiful turf at that, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you what, and you know from experience, that stuff gets in your shoes.
Yeah. The rubber pellets will get in your shoes, but man, does it look beautiful out here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
And I bet it, probably is a lot more comfortable to land on than just straight dirt.
Yeah, that is very true. The Battle Creek Bears are going to take over on offense here, looking for their first score of the night. Looking for something to hang on to. Sally! They go with the Sally play as the Battle Creek runner is going towards the sideline, and he's slung out of bounds by Kingsley Duncan. Creed Harkabus, 11 on 11 right there. Number 11 made the tackle for Whitthorne. Number 11 ran the ball for Battle Creek. As Battle Creek, like I said, Drake, they're looking for their first score.
They really are. I hope that they get it.
This is where the memories come in. There's already a lot of memories in the season. Being undefeated until this point. Still have a chance to change that if you're Whitthorne. But Battle Creek, has got to want something to hang their hat on and remember from this game. They've got to still want to score and remember something. The offensive players led by Kyson Cornwall and company, they're going to want to put one in the end zone as Kyson Cornwall is finding the edge right here, and he looks like he's going for the first down. That looks like a runner right there who wants to get a score on the board.
And it's a first down, ladies and gentlemen.
First down for the Battle Creek Bears with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the middle school season here. Drake.
In the season, baby. This is it, folks. What you're seeing tonight, this is it.
This is it. I think, Drake, we do it at the middle school level.
Yeah.
We do it at the high school level, but the middle school level, I think we're going to pick our prime and pint player of the game.
I think we
have to do that. We'll talk.
We'll talk after.
We've got some candidates up for the prime and pint player of the game. Who had the best performance in this game? There's still some game left to play. We're going to see. Me and Drake will have the verdict on that.
Yes, we will. We will be the final judge of that. We will drop the gavel.
Yes. We are very thankful for Prime and Pint for sponsoring and shouting out a player of the game for each specific broadcast chosen by the broadcast crew, not to be confused with the player of the week done by the Front Porch Sports Network, which is voted on by the community. We've had over thousands of votes each week voting for the best players in the community on offense and defense. But me and Drake will make the decision tonight.
Yes, we will. And, speaking on behalf of Landon and I, we don't get to do this, what we're doing tonight with the high school games that much. So it's always been very special to the two of us.
Yes, it is. I agree, Drake.
Yeah, we kind of get to run the show.
Yes, and Battle Creek is now just outside the 30-yard line. They're headed towards the end zone. They are headed towards the end zone.
And I'm really hoping they get it. I really do. I wonder what Drake Colley's Magic 8-Ball would say about all this.
Did Drake Colley make a pick for this game?
He said Whitthorne.
He said Whitthorne.
I was the only one that said Battle Creek on the show.
That is actually true.
I was the only one.
That is true, Drake. Chris
I've
Pointer
got faith
and
in
Mr.
these
Keith
guys.
Stacy, we all pick Whitthorne.
Yep, I got faith in these guys. But there's 49 seconds left. Our clock is a little slow. So this may very well be the last play of the game, of the season.
Yeah, that is very true. Kyson Cornwall will keep it. He's still trying to get in the end zone, folks. You got to love it. The 8th graders on this Battle Creek team likely may go to Battle Creek High School, some to Spring Hill High School. We'll see them in the future. We'll hear some familiar names, all the Battle Creek stars that have shown their brightness and shine throughout this season. Shout out to all the players on both sides on each team. This is the waning moments of the season, Drake. You got to, perspective-wise, you probably don't realize it out there on the field that, you're going to remember the last play you had in the 8th grade championship.
Absolutely.
Win or lose. I know. I remember the last time we were out there on the field in our championship game. My quarterback, Luca Boylan, on our last drive of the game, we were actually trailing.
Wow.
And he got into the huddle, and he said, guys, this is what memories are made of.
Mm-hmm.
This is what champions are made of. And we went down and we won that game. And I remember that. So both sides, these guys are going to remember this moment and remember this experience.
Well, there's an old song. I can't remember who did it, but there's a song called Memories Are Made of This.
Yeah.
So that song would definitely be, I would consider the theme song of tonight.
Yeah, and it's great to make it to the championship. I mean, some teams don't have a chance to play for a trophy.
No, they don't.
The Battle Creek Bears and the Whitthorne Tigers have had a chance to play for a trophy tonight, and it's amazing that the Battle Creek Bears are still going as Jakari Owens tackles Creed Harkabis down in the backfield, and the Whitthorne Tigers are inching closer to that trophy that we were just talking about. But reflecting on the season for Battle Creek, the tremendous growth that they've shown, in their existence as a school, new on the premises in Murray County, has grown into a phenomenal middle school program. It's amazing to see how far they have come this season.
And here it is,
up until this point, undefeated, facing off against the Whitthorne Tigers in this championship game. And the Whitthorne Tigers will be your Murray County middle school football champions, defeating the Battle Creek Bears 20-0 here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. It is pure jubilation on the Columbia Central Lion logo. They're having a party out there. The Whitthorne side. Where is Coach Dickinson? I think they just dunked him, Drake.
Did they dunk him?
The Gatorade dump him. They tried to. They tried to.
I can't tell if they got him or not, though.
They are very excited this has been a pleasure to be a part of here on the Front Porch Sports Network. Congratulations to the Whitthorne Tigers claiming that trophy, claiming the Murray County Middle School Championship, and congratulations to the Battle Creek Bears for making it this far and giving us great games to call throughout the season. It's been such a great thing to be a part of. Drake, I just reflect on everything that we've been a part of this middle school season. It's been great to see both of these teams and all the talent in Murray County show off.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, and you and I have definitely had a great journey together as a duo, a partnership.
Yeah, it's
as colleagues with doing these
really
middle school
cool.
games.
It's been really cool. So with that, the Murray County Middle School season comes to a close with the Whitthorne Tigers coming out on top. This is the Front Porch Sports Network. I am Landon Seacrest. Drake Pugh is on my side, and we are